fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Said I'm getting thick, so I put it on display.
What is wrong? I make a joke. Everybody laughs.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
Yeah.
These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Quarterback much faster than Jakeem, I think. No, he not.
Ready! 70, Indy.
Is he wearing number 9? Because I don't have to go change it.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So a yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Down. 10-2 stop.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Only 3 yards on the catch.
I took him once, and it was in that lab draft class we did, and they did not have him good in that one at all. He way better. Just looking at when you had drafted him, looking at his overall and shit, he was way better than what they had him in that last one.
It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Shawn Jackson, 38 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And again this time to the tailback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Price, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
6-6, pull it high.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. In trouble here, and down he he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Bud Dupree able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And taken right on the 30. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's hot Clinton Dix with a pick. But he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Allen to throw on 3rd down. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Brian Poole. Cooper was the intended target.
I'm ready.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 72 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Leonard Fournette. And an alley to run. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 61 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Let's go, defense.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Here we go. Alert. Mike, check. 59.
Allen now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards, the final tally.
Okay, you made it through mine yet?
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. A quick throw here out to Brown.
Okay.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Check 4. Down. Alert. Hey, Alpha. Mark 55.
Allen to throw once more. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, buddy.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Watch tight end.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
90.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Leonard Fournette, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. The extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Check, 5 wide. Hey, exit. Go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Allen now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 39, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. On play action, Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Allen now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. O.J. Howard in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back within a single score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
52.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Second down, McKinnon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And that was a good run, and it should get the attention in the defense, but it can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe they just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got one on us, and just not let it turn into more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in the state at Florida Atlantic, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They go play action here on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Why do you need to be?
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Where's he at?
To throw again on second down. Allen being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Hold on, real quick. Are you trying to go or not? What time is it? Alright, we're gonna leave at 3:30. 3:30. Alright, I'm back. Tom Brady went to the Bengals.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Oh, that explains what I did.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And a penalty flag is down to the backfield as they finally bring him to the turf. But I'm not sure this is going to stand.
I was confused because I knew it wasn't no face mask right there. That was a real late holding call.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for the Dolphins. 54 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he hits Drake. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They run it with McKinnon. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Give me some. Give me some. He's crashing. 56. Hey, orbit.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? what does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The Dolphins take over first down at their own 48-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll toss it to Fournette. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
With the score, Dolphins 30, Bills 20.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll drop to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. The 20. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Leonard Fournette with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and through. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a throw here to his running back. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Bravo.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Then he finds Beasley complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Hey, Delta. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
On first down, Allen. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jerick McKinnon. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills get a bit closer. They go for just one here as it's up and good, and that will get them one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
Hey! Go! 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And Sanders has got it complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Oh, and he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position. So after the face mask, they get to start all the way up past the 35 now.
Let's put that team on the hook.
And here's Allen. From the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by Howard. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and he finds Howard complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
First down, Buffalo. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, let's get in that hole.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Screen play, McKinnon. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Bills on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. 3rd and short, McKinnon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, McKinnon again. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw is Allen. And that's incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding.
Jim. Check.
On third down, they go with Singletary. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. From the left hash, this from 37. Rosa's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Here we go.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a first and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Fournette. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Allen on first and 10. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Today's final score, Dolphins 44, Bills 37.
What's up?
Let's just do 0, 0, and 0, and 0.
Fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Like all these all these division games up first, huh?
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh barely, my credits are off. Everything was better off. Oh barely, my
I finally got some cleats that I go to every time now. Them Jordan Retro. Glad you one of that.